Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Paradise Valley, and welcome to the Absaroka Mountains here in Montana. I'm having to yell because I'm using my one-directional, omnidirectional wind screen mic, and it'll only sound good when I turn it this way, like that. Okay, you got me? Hey, you people know what I look like. I don't gotta have this camera on me at all times. Okay, here's the story. Here's the scene. I had a young fella from Australia write me. He seemed to be very sincere. He was looking back on one of my very old videos, number 236, an old rustic Montana cabin. And he was wanting to know if I could possibly send him any pictures. Aaron, by God, you better be watching this video because I went to a lot of trouble getting back in here again. I had a hard disk drive crash way back in them days, and I lost any pictures of this cabin. You got that? So I had to hump back in here. Let me scoot this up so you people don't get bored. This place is 35 miles from my home in Livingston, Montana, okay? And anyway, I had to deal with a whole bunch of doggone phone calls this morning and all kinds of stuff. You know how it is when you want to go do something. Everybody and their dog wants to bother you and all that kind of stuff. And what else? Oh, yeah, I'm also right in the middle of bow season, which means I'm very prone to getting an arrow up my wazoo. I might as well show you around this country. And I'm also in the heart and soul of grizzly bear country. But believe you me, you can bet your rear end. Let me tap this. Let me see if I can get this right there. That's my 45 ACP. I don't come up in these woods unarmed like I tell people. You're a damn fool in grizzly bear country. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but over here I've got a great big old custom-made survival knife made by Tops in Yukon, Idaho, okay? I have no idea if my autofocus is working. I'm doing the best I can. And of course, this is what you're looking at here is a little tiny survival pack. And so there you are. And yes, I do have an extra clip with me. But that's the story. I'm shooting this all over again. And I'm going to be shooting some pictures and whatnot, happy for Aaron, and I might even do a slideshow. So let's walk down here. Oh, one other thing that I found out since I captured this cabin. Before, I said I had no idea what the cabin was for, who owned it, etc., if it was on private property, even though it's in the middle of USFS land. That's the United States Forest Service. But I was talking to a young buck. He was the fellow that sold me my new Ram pickup, and come to find out, he knew all about this cabin. One of his best friend's grandparents own it. But how? They never do anything with it, from what I'm understanding. But I'll bet some miners come up here and probably use it. But come to find out, it is an old mining shack. It is an old mining cabin. So I hope you're enjoying this, Aaron. Like I say, I plan on doing maybe a movie file, a GIF file, and then, of course, this file right here. And I certainly hope you can hear me, because that's one thing I don't put up with. I don't like screwed up visuals, especially sound. But that's what this country looks like, right up here in the Absarokas. So let's get to going down here. Maybe I can walk with my walking stick. Oh, I'm getting old, Aaron. I'm getting too old to be doing this stuff. When you got a cane like this, Okay. Here we go. So pay attention, Aaron, because I'm not going to run this too awful long, because it's just an old cabin. An old mining cabin. Now let me get out of this direct sunlight here. Oh, there we go. Boy, that's much better. Okay. All right there, like I say, old mining shack. And right down there, that ravine that you see, there's a creek down there. A creek, I said. And the head of it is just right up there. You see them quaking aspens? The head of that creek is right there, I know. And so they were probably mining this creek. What'd they find? I have no idea. Okay. Let's go around here. Boy, right there. I can tell an elk's been laying there. That's for sure. Yep. Okay. Look at the boulder outside this old cabin. Well, time for me to ditch the stick. I'm sorry, Aaron, but I've got to take this really rocky ground. Okay. I've already photographed all this one time or t'other. Okay. Getting all this, Aaron? Got a tin roof, a green tin roof. Well, it's faded now. I know them doors are locked. Pretty sure of that. At least I hope. Let me check. Yeah, they're locked. Good. Okay. Now let me come around here. We'll sit right here. Nice little campfire. I recorded this last time I was here. Look at these old chairs, which I'm going to borrow one. Oh, man. Aaron, if you only knew the trouble I went to get in here. Okay, look at that view. Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. The air is kind of hazy today because there's a forest fire somewhere. Where? I have no idea. But here's the other side of that cabin, Aaron. And when I get done with this, I'll do a barrage of pictures, and then I'll just go from there. Well, I'm going to go back to my truck, and by the time I get home, it'll be dinner time. Because I've got some time wound up in this deal. Yeah, she's a real rough trail in here. It isn't a very long hike, but, you know, when you're old like me, everything hurts and all that. Look at the colors of fall up here. Oh, and by the way, I think it's the 6th of October, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, down there in them bushes is a creek. Right there, that ravine, if you can possibly see it. What's the name of it? I have no idea. I could find out. But like I say, I don't tell people about this place because I am unsure of the ownership. Like, I think those people are grandfathered in, the people that own this. And so the Forest Service kind of leaves them alone. I don't think they mine up here anymore. I've been up here lots of times, never seen anybody. But I have an idea this place gets used during hunting season, which it is hunting season right now, but for bows. You get a close look there. Oh, Aaron, he told me he was absolutely in love with this cabin, and I believed him. Like I say, Aaron, I'm not trying to drum up any business because I got an ad-free, request-free, or in other words, I don't do, I'm not after money. I don't do that. I don't do the ad thing. I'm just a free spirit, okay? I just do YouTube for the fun of it, There you go. That's a pretty nice piece of Absaroka Mountain right there. That's what I'm seeing from this view. Now, I'm also seeing I almost got 10 minutes on this file. I don't know, Aaron. I can walk around a little bit more, but I'm going to do pictures, and you're going to be able to see those. So, let me walk around this other side. That sun out there is A little on the right side. Woohoo. Anyway, let me walk on down here and show you. I have no idea what that wire's for. So there you go. That's all there is to it. Okay. I know this is going to be real jiggly, but it's rockier. I mean, it's rockier than a corn cob in here. And that ain't no kidding either. Okay. I'm going to go up here, sit on that stool, and end this file. Because I'll take some pictures and that'll be good enough. Okay. Let me see something here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining me on this little trip here. Aaron, I hope you enjoyed this. And we shall see you on down the trail. Adios, my friends. Boop.